Hey guys, and welcome to the second episode of my World of Tanks Let's Play. Today we'll be having a look at the fully upgraded NC-31 Chinese Tier 1 tank, and then we'll play a short game to show you the difference between when you get it vanilla and when you have it fully upgraded. So first of all, we'll have a look over the specs here on the right again. And yeah, you see a few changes compared to the last video, which I reviewed the same tank, but like I said, now it has the best equipment you can put on it. So it still has 110 hit points, has a stronger engine this time. Instead of the original 45 horsepower engine, we have the 75 horsepower engine. So there's no change in weight, no change in fire and impact, it's a more powerful engine. So the tank can actually reach its top speed now, which is 25 kilometers an hour. And that is thanks to the suspension system it has. This has also been upgraded, so the original M2425 could carry up to 6.6 tons. The new suspension can carry up to 8.6. It's a whole 2-ton difference, and that comes in handy when we look at the other modules we have. Again, they weigh the same, so there's no change in weight whatsoever so far. The engine and the suspension, which that alone means the tank would go faster. Also, notice that the tank now has a higher traverse speed, so it turns faster. Which also comes in handy. The turret housing has also been upgraded. So instead of the ft17, we have the ft18. So the tier 2 turret. The armor is well, a lot better as far as light tanks go. Traverse speed is a bit lower, but the view range is a tiny bit has been increased by a little bit. Like I said, the radio before we had signal flags. Now we actually have a proper radio. So our radio range has been increased from 90 meters to a whole 300 meters, which is always nice. Now finally, the gun. I upgraded the gun to the one that I would usually use if I was to use this tank. So it's the same caliber, except the rate of fire is slightly increased. Penetration is increased by almost a quarter. Front, well, just by a lot. And the damage has also been increased a little bit. Accuracy is also increased, and aiming time stays the same. And the gun, for some reason, is a bit lighter, which, okay. So, and aesthetically, I prefer this gun over the old gun. I mean, there's just something about a gun that sticks out of the tank turret that just, yeah, it's just me. Alright, so, with that, alright, with that, let's play a game. I learned my lesson about uploading these videos to YouTube. I recorded the first video on Tuesday. It's Thursday today. And I tried to upload the original file that I got from Fraps, because Fraps is what I'm using. It's what the number up in the corner is. So after 30 hours of constant uploading, I tried to stay off the internet as much as I could. I woke up this morning and it said that the file could not upload to YouTube because it was longer than 15 minutes. Yeah. So, I've learned my lesson. From now on, always convert the file to MP4. Always. And, yeah. So, we're on Malinov.
Let's get this show on the road.
Kind of like the standard starter map. It's the first map I ever played, so for me it's like the standard map. And while a lot of people will try to go down the middle, the smart people try and go up the sides. German tank knows what we're up there. Never mind. People. Notice how the tank goes a bit faster. Like we're going uphill and we're almost at top speed. And it turns a lot better. Look at that. Am I really the only one going this way? Oh my god. Alright, stay off the roads. Because like I said in the last video, being raped is never fun. So it would suck to be out in the open when you meet a couple of their tanks. And you're the only one on your own team. So there's a sneaky little fuck over there. Trying to sneak down the side. Okay. Come on. And they found it. Such a shame. Where's that gunfire coming from? Might even be my side of the map. Okay. Whoops, one more. What the fuck is he doing? Oh well. That's Darwinism for you right there. Well, second kill for our team, and that looks like a third. Yep, good kill for theirs. Oh well. It happens. Am I really the only one on this side of the map? Okay. When you get into higher tiers, then oh, hello. Two tanks over here. There's one. And where's the other? There it is. Oh shit.
They've taken it.
Yep, I'm
Bail
out.
out. This vehicle has had it.
That's too bad. That's not cool. Oh well. So aside from me sucking terribly, I apologize for that. You can see that the upgrades make the NC-31 a decent tank to play with. Yeah, let's hop into the French tanks as well. So this is the French Tier 1 starter tank, which is the Renault FT. I actually enjoy playing with this, which you'll see why in a moment. So, start off, it has 105 hit points, which is 5 lower than the NC-31, but bear with me. Starter engine power is 39 horsepower, which is, again, lower than the NC-31. But it's a bit lighter. 4.64 versus 6.59. So engine power versus weight is reasonable. Speed limit 21. It's a slow tank. That's all it is. Traverse speed appalling 28. But what do you expect? It's a tier 1 tank. Hull armor is 16 all around. Turret armor is 16 in front, 16 in the sides, 14 in the back, so same as the NC-31. And shell damage, it depends on the gun again, but for the starter it's 23 to 38. Penetration is 22 to 36. The rate of fire is 24. Gun traverse speed is 38, which is a bit faster than the NC-31. Your view range is 250 meters, and of course, signal range is 90. This tank is kind of like the NC-31's little brother, although this younger cousin, to say it that way. Although this was actually this the Renault FT came before the NC-31, as the FT was developed in 1917 in France, so during World War One. Yeah. So, weak points on the tank, again, hatch in the back, this hatch up top, these red things, this thing up top, if you can manage to do damage to it, the tracks, of course, and I guess not so much the gun. Cool thing about it is a lot of sloped armor, so if you position this thing right, like maybe like this, the only flat surface that you can, the enemy can fire on is this piece here, and then this if you're pointing at them, which is, it's nice. So yeah, let's have a go. That last game was terrible. I apologize for that. That was beyond terrible. Oh well. Alright, Melanovka again. And notice now we're at the top of the list, which is nice, I guess. And what are we up against? Okay, a lot of T1s. Okay. Watch this battle be just as appalling as the last. Because again, I am playing with this tank the way you get it in the beginning, so no add-ons, no modifications. This is just the tank the way you get it. And I think this time we're gonna do like everybody else and just stay here. Because last time it didn't.
Let's get this show on the road.
Didn't end very well. Notice it turns like a brick, and we'll just place ourselves here and watch the enemy line. Usually you'll have a bunch of guys in these bushes, and a few guys in the middle bushes, not these, but the ones on their side of the map, and you can't see it with the bushes. Oh. And now we wait. Shots over there. Okay, let's have a go. The trick is to look for these barriers like this on their side of the map. If you drive over them, you break them so you can see if somebody's hiding in the bushes. And let's just have a go. Usually someone will be sitting right there. Unfortunately, this gun is not very accurate. If I can manage to get, oh, no, no. Okay, let's get down the gully here so we can't shoot us as easily. Also, this thing will grind to a halt if you turn it, so the best is just to turn it right away, and then just go for it. Hello! Don't think that's proximity, so they don't know I'm here yet. They will in a second. Get in the bush somewhat. And by the time I'll be positioned, of course, I'll be dead, unfortunately. Oh well, I tried. Today just isn't my day. Oh man. Peek around the corner here. See the leading speed. Look at that. That's what I mean with these. With this tank, it's just at least the way you get it in the beginning, it's awful. Can't take that shot. Oh shit! Somebody else can.
Turret hit. Rotating speed decreased. One of our tracks is hit.
I'm done.
Bail out. We're finished.
Look at that. That was a just look at that. 2 shit games for you guys. Alright, well, that did not go well at all. Did it? Oh well. How'd the other battle go? Spotted a couple. But that's about it. Such a shame. Oh, a Dutch guy got me too. Oh well. Well, that was my Let's Play for this, for today. Maybe later on I'll post a video of me playing in a Panzer III, just to make up for my terrible gameplay today. But yeah. So, positive thing about this tank when you get it is it's small, which is a harder target to hit, which is great when you're playing Himmelsdorf, but when you're playing Malinovka, it doesn't matter what size you are. Like the negatives to this tank is its slow speed, especially when turning, and just its overall shittiness, I guess, if as unmodded. However, when you do decide to mod it, let's have a look at the tech tree and see what we can get. .25mm gun, which, if I remember, is it? No, it's not. Which, you know, penetration is alright. Damage, not so much. It's not very accurate compared to the other tier 2 gun, but hey, come on. Your engine, you can get up to 100 horsepower in there, which is pretty good. And your tracks are also somewhat decent. So yeah, in the next game, or next video, we'll start out with the modded Renault FT, and then have a look at the Leichttraktor, the German tier 1 tank. This is a bundle of fun to play, I guess, because it leads to, like, well, just the German tree in general is great, and especially when you get up to the Panzer III. It's a bundle of fun. And the Martyr, just look at the gun. Come on, gotta love the German. But hey, this that was the video for today. Hope you all enjoyed it. And again, I apologize for shitty gameplay. So, see you next time.